Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Waiters. And then for Cleveland, Mozgov comes in for Thompson. And it's Iman Shumpert in for LeBron. The drive by Shumpert. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Pass to Morrow. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Out to Ibaka. Outside Durant. And that one comes up a bit short.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Here's Dellavedova. Adams defending. Dellavedova, that's good. Now Durant. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. And here's Fry from the arc. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Cavaliers lead by 10. And we'll be back with you right after this. The second half just about to get going here. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And the approach in that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
On the court for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Thompson is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Irving in at the 1 spot. Stops, pops. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Passes it to Adams. Ibaka outside. And Adams kicks to Westbrook. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Irving. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Now here's Durant. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 5. A 3 ball. Again, Durant missing. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Thompson passes to LeBron. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Adams with the slam.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And the Thunder making a switch here. Waiters has checked in. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Cleveland. Irving kicks to James. Jacks up a three. Westbrook pulls it in. Here's Thompson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Durant. Love grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. To the inside. James. That falls. Great assist by Love. Love's got his 3rd assist on the night.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there for LeBron. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Channing Frye. LeBron's checked in for Shumpert. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Here's Adams, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Adams has got 8 points.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Up high and down hard with the one hand.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Cantor, he's checked in for Adams. Singler comes in for Serge Ibaka. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Thunder trailing by 3. Morrow dishes to Singler. He feeds it to Morrow. To Ty. And he gets it to go. Morrow's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Waiters passes to Singler. For the lead, Cantor kicks to Morrow. Misses the wing 3.
And he made sure not to just draw the...
Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the 4th? And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we're set to start the action up here in the 4th quarter, and if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Roberson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
The turnover total in the first half, only one, but a totally different story here in the second.
Smith left side. Tries again. Here's Fry. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws. For the contact right there. He misses the free throw. Dion Waiters checked in for the Thunder. And he can't hit the second.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Here's Westbrook. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Durant just inside the line. Can't hit. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one.
Westbrook gets to Durant. And then Waiters with the jam.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
And the shot is good.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Irving kicks to James. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Irving dishes to Thompson. Cleveland moving it around. Smith for 3. Smith missing again.
Sometimes it's as simple as just being recommitted defensively. They've stepped it up here in the second half at that end of the floor.
Here's Thompson. Off on the layup. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight.
Boy. So you gonna leave like that, though? You thought you had me, huh? At the end of the day, though, people, KD is the reason, though.